Corlia, and I welcome the opportunity to speak on the future of services at the South West Acute Hospital. And I too want to thank my colleague Deborah Erskine for securing today's adjournment debate and to wish her and her husband Robert all the best on their imminent new arrival. I also extend my thanks to the Minister and the members of SOAS for joining us for this important discussion this evening. For the people of Fermanagh and South Tyrone, SWA is not just a hospital, it is a lifeline. It provides essential services to families and patients who otherwise face long and difficult journeys to receive the care that others in this region take for granted. That's why the future of services at SWA must be safeguarded, strengthened and invested in. Therefore, in my remarks today, I will touch upon a number of vital services within our hospital. Firstly, on emergency general surgery. This is not an optional service. It's a vital, life-saving provision. A viable, resilient health network demands that EGS returns to SWA. As others have said, since December 2022, emergency general surgery has been suspended from SWA. Initially described as temporary, yet the Western Trust has advanced a public consultation that risks making this suspension permanent. This was not a consultation in any meaningful sense, it was fundamentally flawed, so much so that the Health Minister stepped in to advise the Trust to pause it. However, since then there has been radio silence from the Western Trust. There has been a failure to properly engage with the people of Fermanagh and Tyrone, ignoring the urgent needs of those who rely on SWA in emergencies, and no credible plan for service restoration. Support for that view is growing, with groups like the GAA, businesses and hoteliers declaring the process deeply flawed and lacking legitimacy. We will continue to hold the Trust and the Department of Health accountable for this process. And now, rather than talking about what the Western Trust are trying to take away, let us celebrate and build upon what we already have. As most of you know, I gave birth to a baby girl in March last year, and I was so proud to have her in SWA. And I can say with hand on my heart that I received the best care and attention during that entire journey, and I will be eternally grateful to every single staff member that I encountered. Bringing a child into the world should be one of the most joyous occasions in a family's life, but it is also one of the most vulnerable. It was for that reason that I have sought assurances from the Trust on several occasions that there are no threats to maternity services at SWA, and on each of these occasions they have confirmed to me that they remain entirely committed to a full maternity provision at the hospital. Equally, stroke care is an area where minutes can mean the difference between life and death, or between recovery and lifelong disability. Thankfully, the stroke unit at SWA has been long renowned as top class, and although the 2019 Reshaping Stroke Services consultation threatened it, the staff of the stroke unit are still punching above their weight, receiving results of A and B from the SNAP audit, and in 2023 it was deemed the best stroke unit in the North. Now, we have touched on this already, and we all know how much the health service is under pressure, and one of these serious pressure points is A&E. The A&E department at SWA is a Type 1 consultant-led unit providing 24/7 urgent care to our area. And although emergency general surgery is temporarily removed from the hospital, it's important that everyone knows that A&E is still fully functional. Yes, it is under pressure, and you should not attend unless it is a medical emergency. But despite this, every day, our doctors, nurses and support staff demonstrate professionalism, dedication and compassion. Lashkan Corlia, the future of services at SWA is a litmus test. It is a strategic investment in the health, social and economic infrastructure of the West. It has the potential to contribute so much more than it currently does to our health service, north and south, across all disciplines. If we build SWA's surgical and medical capacity, it will solidify its position for the future. Our communities deserve safe, local and high-quality care. SWA must remain a hospital that not only survives but thrives, and it must be equipped to provide the services that our families and patients so urgently need and deserve. Gurma Yagov.
Thank you very much indeed, Jemma.